Welcome to Old News, A Year in Review, the podcast that revisits the most interesting and important stories of a year. In this episode, we revisit 1993 and its history, which is incredibly relevant today. The year started with the inauguration of Bill Clinton as the 42nd President of the United States. Clinton's presidency began with a focus on domestic issues, particularly efforts to balance the budget, reform healthcare, reform welfare, promote free trade, and address other challenges of a post-Cold War era. Our main story is about the Oslo Accords, a pair of interim peace agreements that marked a historic breakthrough in the long-standing Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Initiated through secret negotiations in Norway, the accords facilitated a mutual recognition between Israel and the Palestine Liberation Organization, PLO. Israel recognized the PLO as the legitimate representative of the Palestinian people, while the PLO recognized the State of Israel and renounced terrorism. It was the first time that Israel and the Palestinians formally agreed to work towards a two-state solution. The signing ceremony of the Oslo I Accord at the White House in 1993 featured a symbolic handshake between Israeli Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin and PLO Chairman Yasser Arafat, overseen by U.S. President Clinton, and signified hope for a peaceful resolution. Key aspects of the Oslo Accords included the establishment of the Palestinian Authority, or PA, to govern parts of the West Bank and Gaza, and laid framework for further negotiations on permanent status issues including the future of Jerusalem, Palestinian refugees, Israeli settlements, security concerns, and border definitions. The accords were implemented in phases, starting with Israeli troop withdrawals from Gaza and Jericho in 1994. But this was followed by further redeployments in the West Bank, ongoing violence, and political opposition from both sides. The Oslo II Accord was signed in Egypt in September 1995. Then, that November, Israeli Prime Minister Rabin was assassinated by an Israeli right-wing extremist who radically opposed Rabin's peace initiative and the signing of the Accords. This dealt a severe blow to the momentum of the peace efforts, and the Accords would continue to unravel throughout the following years. Benjamin Netanyahu, Prime Minister from 1996 to 1999, opposed many aspects of the Accords and was from the Likud party, which had historically opposed Palestinian statehood and Israeli withdrawal from the occupied territories. The Oslo process ended after the failure of the Camp David summit in 2000 and the outbreak of the Second Intifada. The Accords, although mostly symbolic relative to their success in establishing peace, would still stand as a pivotal moment in the quest for Middle East peace, symbolizing the potential for dialogue and compromise, yet also highlighting the complex, unresolved issues that continue to impede a final settlement. In the U.S., the year also witnessed the siege in Waco, Texas. It began as a raid to arrest David Koresh, leader of religious group the Branch Davidians, for stockpiling illegal weapons. It became a standoff with federal agents and lasted 51 days, ending dramatically when the compound caught fire under controversial circumstances, leading to the deaths of 76 people, including Koresh. This event sparked intense debate about law enforcement's handling of the situation and religious freedoms. In technology, the Pentium microprocessor was introduced by Intel, offering enhanced performance and capabilities for personal computers. And the Mosaic web browser, created by Mark Andreessen, was released, which played a crucial role in popularizing the Internet, offering a user-friendly interface and graphics integration that made web browsing more accessible to the general public. On the big screen, Steven Spielberg's Jurassic Park premiered, stunning audiences with groundbreaking special effects and redefining the possibilities of the blockbuster film. The movie's success and its depiction of dinosaurs using cutting-edge CGI technology captivated viewers worldwide. The world of sports was marked by the retirement of basketball legend Michael Jordan from the NBA. Jordan's departure from the Chicago Bulls in October, following 3 consecutive championships, marked the end of an era in basketball and left a lasting impact on the sport. 1993 closed with the adoption of the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy in the U.S. military, a controversial policy that barred openly gay, lesbian, or bisexual individuals from military service while prohibiting discrimination against closeted service members. This policy reflected the ongoing debates and challenges regarding LGBTQ rights in the United States. This has been Old News, a year in review. In the words of Winston Churchill, those that fail to learn from history are doomed to repeat it. See you next year.